Hello and welcome back to Oakfield Farms. So, on the last episode we left off by starting the harvest on field number 2. So we're going to quickly get this field completed and move on to other things. So that's what we're going to focus on today, is finishing off this field. We still got quite a bit to go. We got to harvest it, bring the grain back down to the silo at the farm, because I checked the prices for the wheat right now and it's not very good. So we're going to store it for the time being until the prices get better. And then we have to come up and pick up all of our straw bales. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this tractor up and get it ready. And then I'm going to put it on follow. Then we're going to jump in with Mrs. Morpheus. And we are going to do the harvesting ourselves. Now, when the harvester's full, I'll throw it on Miss Morpheus. She can do it herself. I'll run over as Morpheus and grab the tractor, and we'll just keep on going from there. So, let's get to work. Yeah, so this is going to take a while, so we'll probably end up doing a time lapse. I mean, I know not everybody likes time lapses, but it'll make this very boring if we had to sit here and watch every harvest that I do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it some room for the baler, and then I'm going to come up here and make another run. Just so we don't get the baler on follow me confused a bit. Now I'm going to have to slow down a bit, so that way they will be able to keep up with us. So let me have a look in the back there now. Yeah, it's taking its dead old time, that's for sure. I might have to jump back in and set it up to come a little bit closer. But you don't want it running too close, because I find if you run it too close, what ends up happening is it bangs into you. And the only problem I got here is I came in here not realizing that I'm going to be full, like right now, and I am going to have a full harvest load, and I got to get the tractor and trailer in here. Just taking, there you go. So that's the only thing. So now we're going to have to probably ruin some crop. Maybe if I come on a bit of an angle and pop out the pipe. And we'll go over and get Morpheus now, and he'll come over and pick that up. Try not to ruin any crop. I mean, I know sometimes you got no other choice but to ride on it, and that's all we can do. Wow, must be a lot of weight in the trailer we got. And this is a fairly high horsepower tractor. A bit of a steep hill though too, so. Now let's see what kind of mess we got over here, if I can even get this trailer in and not mess up the follow me that I got going. So yeah, we're going to have to go into the field a little bit. Try to minimize the damage. I'll just have to be careful backing out so I don't bang into the other tractor. Now once we get this first cut done, it'll be a lot better, so. Only thing is the bales are going to be in the way. Okay, so that's emptied. Just take our time now and slowly exit so we don't hit the tractor and... Oh. So I'll just leave the John Deere here for now. And we will jump in and start the harvest again. We never lost too much of the field, though. That's the main thing. Slow and steady. Yeah, we still got a lot of the field here to do, so let me get working on this, and it's going to take a while, but we'll get it done. There we go. We just got the baling left to do now, and we'll get the straw all baled up, and then we'll have to, probably in the morning, we'll have to come back up and pick up all the bales, and we're going to store some and we're going to sell some. We're going to need some for bedding for the animals and probably to make some TMR for the cows when we get them. But we won't need them all. So we're going to we'll keep quite a few, but we're going to sell quite a few as well to make some income. So we'll get as much as this done as we can before night totally falls on us. As you can see, it is getting late now. But yeah, that is a big field. I really don't like this field because of the island in the middle. So I might go ahead and sell this field once we get it completed. Because if I go sell it now, we won't be able to do no more work on it. And I want to get all this straw first. Now, too bad you couldn't hire a worker to go around and pick up the straw, because then I can grab either Morpheus or Mrs. Morpheus and go down and get the bale loader, and we can start loading up the bales and bringing them back to the farm. Now, I'm not worried about getting all the straw here. I'm going to get the main swaths, but if I miss any along the way, I'm not too worried about it. Because as you can see, we got quite a few bales already. I don't know. If I were to guess how many bales we will get, I would have to say... Maybe 70. No, that's way too many. Maybe 60. 60 bales? We'll see how close I can get to it. We got most of the bottom part of the field done. Now, we still got a lot left to do, though. It's still going to take quite a while. But all in the love of farming. We still got probably an hour left of daylight. Oh, it just went a little bit darker. I don't mind working a little bit into the night, but we don't want to go too far into it. It's hard to actually see what we're doing and all that, so... Like these little turnaround thingies that you see here that we're just passing, I'm not too worried about all of that. But we'll get as much as we can. Now, I think that one's going to roll away for sure because it's on a slope. Hopefully we'll be able to find it after, that's all. Let's see if we can see if it's rolling. Yeah, it's rolling. Now, it might bang into the back of the harvester or the trailer. But, knowing my luck, it'll just keep on going past them, so... Luck of the draw. I'm so glad I don't play the lotto because I would never win anything anyway. Just give me a second or now. Oh, I need to get a sip of my coffee. If you're wondering why I'm going off track there. Wow, it's starting to get fast very quickly. But we got good headlights on the tractor here, so... Now, with this contractor mod, I was reading something about it where you can set up different vehicles so more than one person can actually get in that vehicle. So I just got to do a bit more research on that before I implement that. I'm guessing it has to be like a truck or some kind of vehicle like that, because I mean there's really not enough room for 2 people in a tractor like this. But it would be good if I wanted to leave this tractor here on the field, and then I can just take Tash here and throw her in one of the other tractors with either Mrs. Morpheus or Morpheus and bring her back to the farm. But yeah, I gotta do a little look into that and how it works before I try it. I think you actually have to go into the code and enter what vehicle can do that, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not totally sure, I'll try to contact the author of the mod and see if they can give me more insight into how the mod works that way. So, we've still got quite a bit of this to do. What time is it? It's starting to get late. You don't realize how big the field is until you actually start doing it. And then as you're getting ready to finish it, you're saying, oh my God, I wish I didn't start it. But as long as it brings in good money. Now, we're going to make it up over that hump. Yeah. Try to get this swath here just so we can get the rolling bales done. Oh my God, how much more do we have? Quite a bit, actually. Still see the sun setting over yonder. But it's not going to take much longer for it to get really dark out. And then I find after 2300 hours, it actually starts getting lighter again for some reason. So maybe eventually someone will come out with a mod like there was in Farming Simulator 17. I think it was called Real Nights. So in the nighttime it was really dark. And I even think when Seasons comes out, there's a feature in Seasons that actually makes it darker. And it actually changes as the season goes by. So, I mean, in winter, we all know that in winter, it gets darker very quickly. So, hopefully that's implemented in Seasons again when it comes out. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stop for tonight and go get some sleep. And we will pick this back up in the morning. Because, like I said, I want to try to keep these episodes to a reasonable time. And I knew doing this field was going to take quite a bit. And we'll get it done eventually. And then we'll be able to move on to bigger and better things. I'll just get this finished up coming down here now. I bet you the bale is following us. It's rolling down behind us. I'll get this little bit over here. So that way the bale is facing the correct way so it won't roll as much. So yeah, we got quite a bit done today. So this is basically our very first full day on the farm. And we got this big field number 2 just about complete. Now I'm just going to pop outside for a second and come up this way close to that island. So I'll stop the baler for a moment. That way we can travel a bit faster. And I'll come over on the other side of the island and try to get back to the other tractors. There we go. And we'll start here again now. Hopefully now we'll get enough to get one more bale done here. Almost, but not quite. So I'll just jump up here. So that way we can try to empty it in case it rains overnight. We'll fold that up. We'll bring this tractor over with the other ones. And I think the 3 of us, we will walk down to the farm. It's just down the road a bit. We'll leave our tractors here. And leave them here for tonight. Actually, Morpheus is going to have to bring this tractor down and dump the grains into the silo because we can't keep them in the tipper overnight because I don't think we have a cover for it. I can just jump out and check. Yeah, no, we don't have no cover for it, so we're definitely going to have to bring this back to the farm. Just hopefully I make it back in one piece. It is dark. Hopefully no animals jump out of the forest. I keep on looking for these posts so that way I know that's where I gotta come in. Good landmark. Okay, let's get this dropped off. Alright, so while we're emptying the grain into the silo, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Y'all know the routine. If you're new to the channel and you want to click on that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. You can click on the thumbs up button and give me a like on the video if you want as well. And so as we're tipping this into our silo, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.